What I really love about the vision of CSCS is the fact that we are working to make Christian education affordable so that it's accessible to as many people that want to have their kids attend school and get a good foundation of a Christian worldview in their lives.
And then the goal is for lifelong service. It's not for achievement, it's not for accolades, but it's so that they go out in the community and in the school and serve others, which we, with the K-12 experience, I think is a really unique way that we have a lot of service going on between the older kids coming down to the elementary school for Arts Day and Science Day, and we do chapels together and things like that, so they really have the opportunity to serve one another and practice that piece of our mission at school.
I describe it as that every day we open our doors so that boys and girls can come to know Christ. Christian education doesn't cost, it pays. And the reason why it pays is because I hear this from the students, not just that I see it, but they say our teachers love us. Well, that love causes them to open up to the teachers. And as they open up to the teachers, they open up to Jesus. And we only have one thing to give them. History is important, math's important, and so is science, but Jesus is the most important thing.
We here have the blessing of so many that join us in our sort of our fundraising army. We call it Joshua's Army. And as sort of a link off of our website, these people can join us in monthly prayer and financial support, and they do. We have a founding principle that was established by our founders at the beginning that we would never charge full tuition.
I grew up in a Christian home overseas, and then that was just my whole life growing up. And so then coming to America, kind of seeing a whole different environment of Christianity was really cool. And yeah, so my parents, they were teachers, and that really influenced me, and I saw how much a teacher can influence kids and change hearts. And so that's kind of what God has called me to be. I'm hopefully going to university to learn how to teach music, so I'm going to be teaching music and then hopefully using that education degree to go back overseas is what I'm hoping to do. So that's kind of what God's called me to do.
There is an excellent emphasis on partnership. We see parents all the time, whether it's coaching, right? Parents can step in and coach and help come alongside the young men and women here. They can also serve in the capacity of volunteering at the school.
We really believe that, it's the family and the church and the school, and that we have to work together to help raise these kids because they are getting bombarded by so much in the world today that they just need such a strong foundation for this. So we work very closely with the parents. The parents are welcome at our school. They're welcome at the high school. We really want our students to have their parents be a part of that and support them and be there with them, and our PTO is great with that.
As a parent, I love being involved here, and there's room for all of the parents to be involved. I guess my biggest encouragement would be, regardless of what your time or schedule allows, there is some way to be involved, and being involved is so powerful. I think it's so significant for our kids to see us playing a part in the community here and in their education.
Yes. Well, we are not government funded, and so we need support in terms of, obviously, monetary donations are huge, but also parent volunteers, like supporting different meals for different activities like drama, the drama program. Parents will volunteer to run like a little mini concessions, actual concessions. We always are in need of people willing to do that job at the sports games.
We have a volunteer army. Each of our volunteers is vetted and background checked, but an essential component of what we do here. We can't do this without those volunteers and without those missional servants, even the faithful servants that are part of our team here.
The way that our founders built the school, they wanted there to be a faith element involved, and so tuition doesn't cover the cost of educating each student. So there's an element of faith and fundraising involved because we have to rely on God's provision. And I think that's really, really cool. And if He's not in it, we're not on it, right?